Previously in The Smiling Man.
I think we're getting to chapter 6. Yeah! Chapter 6. Existence.
Megumi Muramoto, a good friend of Aisuke, has been absent from school since his death. He was at home when the other students learned what had happened. I'd love to talk to Megumi herself, but that's likely going to prove difficult.
Mouton.
Yes? Hi. I'm Ayumi Tachibana. I called the other day. Oh, Miss Tachibana. Of course. Hello. I was surprised to hear from a private detective. Is now a good time? I don't want to inconvenience you. It's no problem at all. How is Megumi doing? Megumi's locked herself in her room, and she's refusing to talk to anyone. Is she feeling okay? Oh, she's not sick. She's in shock. Depressed. They were so close. Aisuke and my Megumi. I still can't believe what happened. There's still no clue as to who did it, is there? No. We don't know anything yet. Can you tell me about how Megumi has been the past few days? Sure. Megumi was absent from school the day Aisuke was the day his body was found. That checks out. I already knew she wasn't at school for the morning assembly. The school called about Aisuke. I told Megumi right away. She turned pale, started shaking. She ran and locked herself in her room. I could hear her crying. She's not been herself ever since. Megumi is a class representative, so it must be causing some trouble for her to be gone. I imagine the other students in her class will be helping, along with her homeroom teacher. Homeroom teacher?
So yes, Megumi is a student in my class, and she's our class representative. Megumi has been absent, so I wouldn't know.
Her homeroom teacher is Mr. Fukuyama, right? Yes, that's correct. He works closely with the students. He's always there for them. Since Megumi's class representative, Mr. Fukuyama depends on her more than most. She used to tell me how handsome he was. She said he was like an actor from a TV show. How has Megumi been today? She finally came out of her room for a bit. Earlier, around lunchtime. Yeah. She took a shower, then came to the kitchen. I made her some lunch, but she just picked at it. Megumi just sat there, looking kind of lost and sad. I wanted to say something, but what am I supposed to say? It was so uncomfortable. I didn't know what else to do. So I turned on the TV. There was a show on about urban legends, and I guess you say the occult. They say it was a special episode. I was curious, and Megumi didn't seem to mind, so I left it on. They talk about the legend of the Smiling Man. I've never heard of it, but Megumi was very interested. Oh no. And Megumi was watching? I tried to turn it off in a hurry, but Megumi... Can you speak to any past incidents involving the Smiling Man?
Some people say the recent incident in Kofuku City may have been the Smiling Man's doing. What is? The victim, a boy, had a paper bag over his head, much like in the stories of the Smiling Man.
Megumi!
They were talking about a boy in Kofuku City that could only be Aisuke, right? Yeah, I think so. Life is tragic enough. They don't need to use scary stories to make it worse. Pardon me, ma'am. Yes? I admit, I'm worried about Megumi, but I'm also worried about you. If you dwell on these dark things too much, he'll eat you up. It's sweet of you to be worried. I hope Megumi can feel better. Her friends and teachers are worried about her. Yes, if you want, you're welcome to come back. Maybe you can speak to Megumi then. Thank you. I love to come back.
Bam. There we go. Learn a little bit. We learn a little bit, which is good. At least Megumi is fine. That's all that matters. Alright, back to the Utsugi Detective Agency. Dang, it's already close to the end of the day already. What the heck? What the heck? It's already close to the end of the day.
I'm back. Ayumi, good to see you. Did you get anything from Megumi's mother? Yeah, here's everything I heard.
Okay, let's... Alright, let Jokestar hear what you have to say.
Ayumi told me in detail about Megumi's state of mind. Her grief at the sudden loss is understandable, especially given how close she was to Aisuke. Ayumi and I began talking about a question she had after the interview. I wonder what happened to Megumi the day before Aisuke's body was found.
Exactly, that's what I really want to know.
It's such strange timing, I mean. So, something happened, but by the next morning, she was calm and decided to take the day off. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it means that whatever happened, it wasn't serious. When the school called about Aisuke, she locked herself in her room. Maybe whatever happened the day before is related to Aisuke, I wonder. Maybe I should talk to Mr. Fukuyama again and see what he thinks. Though he didn't have any answers before, what should I do?
Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, this is where oh no. Okay, what are my options? You don't need to talk to him again just yet. It's probably worth talking to him again. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't trust Fukuyama. He's a sussy man, but at the same time, he did tell a bit of the truth though about Megumi not being present at school at the times. I don't know if I should trust Fukuyama. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, even though Fukuyama was kind of telling the truth about Megumi, you know, even though he was telling quite a bit of the truth about it. Same with, Aisuke's grades, slipping, even though, like, the students were saying that, that Aisuke was actually, doing good on their grades. But in reality, I guess, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a lie. I feel like that part is kind of a lie. Because, he had good grades. If he had, like, bad grades, then, like, I'm sure, like, because, in Japanese schools, like, they do these tests or whatever, or, these tests, and then once, like, yeah, these, like, big tests or whatever, or these semester tests, and after finishing the test, they usually just post up the test results on some bulletin board, and then, yeah, and all the other students can see, like, all their classmates, grades and stuff. And, of course, if all of his classmates are saying he's actually doing good and passing, then that means Aisuke's grades is doing fine. But however, like, after hearing about Megumi's mother saying that Megumi act very differently before the murders, before Aisuke's murder, like she was acting strange before Aisuke got murdered. And of course, at the time, she was a bit close to Fukuyama. So I don't know. Or maybe there's, or you know what, guys? You know what? Maybe there's something dark going on behind the scenes between Fukuyama and Megumi. Maybe. Oh, you know what, guys? You know what? I remember. Duh. There is one thing that actually that actually got my attention, and that's when Megumi's mother did say that Megumi would say how handsome Fukuyama is and everything. You know, she would like say like how handsome Fukuyama is, how he's like, you know, a man from like a TV, he's like a celebrity from like a TV show. So maybe there's something dark behind the scenes. Maybe there's a teacher and student relationship going on behind the scenes. Most likely, I would not be surprised. And of course now, like this sussy Fukuyama is trying to go on a date with Ayumi, like at the coffee shop, and then this whole time he just wasted Ayumi's time. He didn't even, yeah, he I don't know, like he's just pretty useless, more useless than yeah, never mind. I can't check my notebook. Oh yeah, it's too late. But yeah, like Akihara, there we go. Yeah, he's more useless than the Giga-chan detective. Holy moly. Ugh. But I don't know. So far he's been so darn useless. I would just, and plus he's not only he's useless, he's also very, very, very suspicious. And I'm concerned about Yumi's safety. This is a hard choice. It's either you don't need to talk to him again just yet, or it's probably worth talking to him again. I don't know. I'm worried about Yumi's safety regarding Fukuyama. You know what? I'm gonna be real with her and just say don't talk to him, because he's not gonna help. Yeah, he's just gonna waste your time, Ayumi. You don't need to talk to him again just yet. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh my gosh, I hope I made a good choice. Because to be fair, like, let's be fair, guys. Let's be fair, guys. Fukuyama's been useless. He never, you know, he's always been very suspicious. Even with Megumi's name. There's still a lot of things he never shared about, you know. Ugh. And of course, you know, even though he did tell a little bit of the truth about Megumi not being at school the whole time, since, you know, Megumi stayed at home, you know, he's still very suspicious and very untrustworthy. So I would not want Ayumi to, you know, risk her life, you know, meeting with this creepy, sussy guy. So yeah, hopefully I made a good choice. Yeah. If he figures anything out, I'm sure he'll invite me back to his favorite cafe. Oh. Okay. Anything else? Did you find out anything else? Well, Megumi finally poked her head out of her room this morning. Too bad it was just in time to see what that TV show about urban legends. That same one that we saw? Yeah. So, she heard them talking about the boy killed in Kofuku City? And anyone who knows about Aisuke would figure it out. After that, she went back to her room and hasn't come out. Her mom's having a hard time too. But I feel so badly for Megumi. She just keeps getting hurt, doesn't she? I really hope she finds a way through it. Oh yeah. Kohei called Megumi after she locked herself in her room. Kohei Takaguchi was almost friends with Aisuke, right? Yep. But Megumi wouldn't pick up the phone to speak to him. I see. Interesting. Anything else? I'm worried about Megumi. Think. There's a lot to think about, but I'm most curious about what could have upset Megumi the day of Aisuke's murder. Yeah, but the only person who can tell us that is Megumi.
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with Aisuke.
Maybe, just maybe.
Oh, who could it be?
I swear, if it's Fukuyama. Are you serious? It's him.
It's Fukuyama.
Great. Of course he calls you. Ah.
Hello, this is Tachibana. What's going on, senpai? What? Megumi is missing?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Yes. Yes. I understand. Be careful. Megumi has gone missing.
Oh, what the heck? What? Already? Oh no.
Her mother called the police. Mr. Fukuyama is on his way to speak to her now.
Are you kidding me? After all this time, Mr. Fukuyama is now going to her house out of all this time. Why couldn't Fukuyama go to her house before? Wait a minute. Something's very suspicious going on. That is very suspicious. Oh, we shall see. I can't wait to see what's happening. We should go too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, something tells me this is... I feel like this is planned out or something.
Ayumi and I rushed to Megumi's neighborhood. We looked around the area, but Megumi was nowhere to be found, and no one had seen her.
Oh no.
Where on earth would she have gone? I didn't have any ideas. So I took Ayumi's suggestion and headed to Minami Dyson Junior High School.
Okay, we're going to the school. Oh, it's nighttime.
Of course, at this time of night, there weren't any students around. Yup, everyone's long gone by this point.
Whoa, it's those two same girls.
Hey, there are a couple of kids here. Excuse me.
Ah, it's Yo.
I'm sorry I startled you. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Well, you're just in time.
What do you mean? The kid at cram school who says he's in the same class as Megumi. He just...
Uh-oh. He said he saw Megumi running in her pajamas. Apparently she wouldn't respond to anyone, but...
He got the sense she was headed toward the bus stop.
Uh-oh.
The bus stop? Which one?
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me the one Jokestar Jokestar was gonna wait for an hour. The one behind the school. It's kind of dark back there. The principal said to never go there alone at night.
The bus stop's near the pump station too.
Oh, are you kidding me? That's where Jokestar Jokestar was. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We need to hurry up.
You think that's where Megumi could be headed? Oh no.
Indeed, oh no. Oh, and there's one more thing. Basachi. I mean, Mr. Fukuyama. I just saw him looking really freaked out.
He asked if he's seen Megumi. We told him the same thing we told you.
Then he ran off the opposite direction of the bus stop. Oh, so I guess Fukuyama... Okay.
Mr. Fukuyama can get so worried about his students. I'm afraid he can miss what's happening around him.
Oh, okay, so I guess Fukuyama isn't the culprit then, okay. I guess, okay, good to know.
One time, he accidentally ran into a rice paddy and fell in the mud. He was covered in it.
Yeah, so he might be in trouble tonight. There are a whole lot of rice paddies around here. Uh-oh, this is terrible news.
Okay, I'll keep a lookout for Mr. Fukuyama too. Thank you both very much. It's getting dark, so be careful on your way home. Will do. Okay. Wait, who are you? Ayumi, let's hurry. Yeah, let's go. Thank you again, both of you.
Holy moly. Holy moly, I have a bad feeling about this.
Ayumi, look, it's Kuze and Kamehara.
Oh, they found her? Oh, thank gosh. And Fukuyama's there?
And Fukuyama.
What the heck?
So, that must be Megumi.
Oh, thank gosh Megumi's fine. I thought she was gonna get murdered. Holy cow, I'm actually I thought Megumi was gonna get murdered. Oh man.
It looks like she's okay. Thank goodness. I'm relieved that Megumi is saved after all. But she looks pretty upset. She's crying in Mr. Fukuyama's arms. She's still in her pajamas like those kids said. She clearly ran away spontaneously.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I got worried. I thought she got kidnapped or something. By the smiling man. Oh my gosh, that would have been crazy. I would have been annoyed too, because Megumi knows everything. And it would have sting that, oh, the smiling man needs to kidnap Megumi because Megumi knows more than anyone else. And yeah, and it would have messed up everything. It would have messed up the whole investigation. It would have been a pain in the butt trying to find the truth. But thank goodness Megumi is alive.
So why did she come here, where Isaaca's body was found?